Hello and welcome back to downloadable content. Excuse me, I have a good cup of liquid here, so I just need to do a... that's great. Today, we're going to focus on the different parts of Blade and Sorcery because I want to let you know that Blade and Sorcery by no means is a violent video game. No. Trust me, it is absolutely not a violent video game. It's so educational and wholesome. And I'm going to prove it to you today. I keep hearing things of people saying that Blade and Sorcery is a violent video game. No, it's not a violent video game. It's such a wholesome video game. Listen, I have a gun on my side. Oh no. It's so wholesome. I'm going to prove it. Come with me while I show you my player house. Let's go ahead and open that nice and gently. And you can see my decor. Over here's my little obelisk that I like to spin things from time to time. I have a little stool where you can sit down on the stool. And here is, well, my humble little abode. These are decorations, okay? Those are just straight up decorations. I'm an enthusiast. I have a map of all the places I've been. I've been, of course, to the house, these tower ruins, the hives. I gotta bring you to the hives sometimes. It's crazy. And then the caves. Oh my goodness, you guys are about to have so much fun. I'm gonna put this on the shelf because I don't want to drop this cup and cause any issues. Oh man, this chair is not organized. Don't worry, let's just put that there. See? No violence here. Silly me, I left my basket on the floor. Oh man, I gotta put this away. Hey bud! Oh! This is actually a little bit askew. This is kind of dangerous. I wouldn't want anyone to trip on that, so let's just... Oh no, oh, so much violence. Let's just fix that. Oh, that was a close one. And then there's this. Wow, okay, so this is tough. I'm gonna bring it all the way over here. And this is actually my laundry basket, so all my dirty armor, we're just gonna put it in there so I can do a wash. This is my bed where I catch some Z's, and I have reading material over here. You want to make sure you're properly educated. There's tons of books in Blade and Sorcery, so choose your favorite one and read it for a nice bedtime story. And I really want to show you guys my loft up here, so you just climb this ladder just like this and go to the very top. I have another chair. It's kind of dark, but it's okay. I have another chair where I just like to sit and rest and just take in the glorious light from this window here, but you got to be careful. I really need to get this fixed. That's probably the most violent thing is this. And if you're feeling particularly adventurous, you could walk up here on the little roof scaffolding. I like to do this from time to time, when I'm feeling like really dangerous. Just go like this, like, whoa! And then you could fall and grab, and be careful when you land. Land right on this, fake fur. This is not real fur. Nothing was harmed for this. I'm feeling particularly thirsty today, so let's go ahead and just get some juice. This is some of my favorite juice to drink. So we just uncork it with proper cork physics, and you put some liquid in there. Good. Put that down and get ready for a nice sip. My favorite, cranberry juice. That really hits the spot. And oh my goodness, I'm so rude. I didn't show you guys my rock collection. Look at all these rocks I have in here. What I like to do is I walk around the player island and I find rocks. And anything that's really cool, I bring it home and I put it in my drawer just like this, and then I close it. Oh, it's so satisfying collecting rocks. Come with me outside and I can show you some of the chores I usually take care of from a day-to-day basis. This man is ugly as sin, so goodbye. It all starts over here with some wood outside. I have a lot of firewood here, but trust me, this place gets cold during the winter, so you want to make sure you got enough firewood to keep yourself, warm. You don't want to be uncomfortable in the wintertime. So I come out here, I chop some wood. I got a couple of fresh logs. I grab it and I bring it on the fire. Oh, what's this? My bowl of apples? Oh, it's all over the place. That's okay. You see, I'm going to go grab a shovel, and we'll just clean up all these apples that are just all over. You got to scoop them up. It's a little challenging, but a little bit of challenge, especially in the game, it can be fun. You got to make a little game out of it. You can be like, oh, go, apple, go. And you just toss it. I call this apple toss. The kids really like it, They really like apple toss. Oh, well, whatever. And I have to remember not to overwork myself. Take breaks, have a nice shiny apple, and just go Ah, and there's just a little core, and it's fine. It's not littering. That will decompose. It's just an apple. You just throw it right on the island. And I want to make sure I can find my tools, so I'll put this here for later. Oh, look at all this hay. Oh, well, good thing I have my pitchfork right here, so let's at least give that a try. We're going to clean this up. Put that right in there and toss it over your shoulder. You're going to do that probably about 60, 70 times, but honestly, whew, it's a little much. So I'm going to show you something, okay? Just pretend you didn't see it from me. You can grab a little torch, and I know magic is illegal, but I'm kind of naughty. You can cast fire and light the torch. Now this has to be a controlled burn, but don't worry. Once again, like I said, there's no violence. I have water here just in case the fire gets a little too crazy, and we're gonna take this and just burn the hay. Ah, can you feel that heat? Feels good. Oh, I left my mining pickaxe out over here. Well, that's okay. We're going to bring this into the cave because I really want to show you guys stuff. But before we go over there, we have to say hi to my friend Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan, how you doing in your little house over there? Come on out. You're so adorable. I want to just show everyone. Just look at how cute he is. Look at him. He looks at you. He says hi. He's so adorable. You can just go like, hey, little buddy. You can interact with his beak like this. He likes it. You know, just give him a nice little pet. You could grab him here and give him a big old hug. Jonathan's cool. He's probably one of the best parts about Blade and Sorcery. Isn't that right, little buddy? Isn't that right, little buddy? Okay, we're going to put you away now. Back home. I just wanted to show everyone how cool and alive you still are. So, right and there, and have some fun, bud. Over here is my garden where I am actually growing radishes. Radishes, you know, they're kind of disgusting, but they pay the bills. And over here is my medieval wheelbarrow. So if I have enough water in here, I'm just going to push it like this. And I dump the water out like so. Listen, I don't have sprinklers, okay? The year is like 1100 AD, so don't yell at me. Over here is the other well, but unfortunately we had to seal it up. There was a point where monsters were actually coming out, and we can't really have that in this. So, of course, we're non-violent here, so we didn't fight them. We just sealed up the well so they can live peacefully down there.
Well, you son of a bitch. Time for you to be executed for your crimes. Any last words? Didn't think so.
But over here is actually where I keep my hive. You see, bees are an integral part of life, especially in Blade and Sorcery, and you can't have anything without bees, and I don't want to disturb them, so I'm going to talk a little bit quieter. We're going to sneak up on them. Right, bees? You guys okay in there? It kind of looks like a little like mouth here with like a little hat. But these guys are awesome. I'm not going to disturb you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and head out, but keep doing your bee stuff. Up there is the little cave that we need to go to, so we're going to go ahead and climb. And I'm pretty good at climbing, so this is going to be fine, but just bear with me while I do some climbing here. And the really cool part about Blade and Sorcery is it's a great workout also, because you're going to be climbing, you can be running around doing a bunch of fun stuff. So this is really how you get your exercise in. And just look at more of these excellent handholds, like a V5.3 at the most. It's okay, bud. You'll be fine. Shh. Oh, yeah. We made it to the top, and there is a zip line back, and don't worry, I'll show you guys that too. That one is a very dangerous zip line, so you have to be well trained. You have to climb all the way up and use that one. I would recommend going with a guide and at least do this zip line maybe 50 times before you even attempt that one. We're not going to attempt it in this video because it's a little too much. This here is the cave that I've been talking about all video. Oh my goodness. You know, it's a little dark, so let's go ahead and use another torch. That looks like a pretty steep fall. We're going to have to do some jumping around, unfortunately. But don't worry, I'm trained. It's okay. I'm going to jump. Oh, there's a rope here. I forgot about this rope. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for this rope. We're actually going to slide down. That's way safer than trying to make a jump. Thanks, Mr. Rope. We're going to watch the soul leave your body, okay? Nice slow motion. Bye, soul. Look at this. We are spelunkers today, and wow. And look at these obelisks. It's almost like from an ancient civilization, and we're just here experiencing a moment in time. I don't want to interact with anything because that's disrespectful. But this cave door, man, has so many secrets. Just think about what these ruins and symbols mean. That just gets me so excited. Put your learning caps on right now and get out your cipher and find out what this guy means. All right, look out. We have more danger approaching. We're going to jump here and get a nice little handhold, and we're going to climb down. You have to be pretty strong to do this one. So, once again, don't go without a guide. And look at these symbols. Goodness, what do you think that means? And it's getting a little dark again, so we're going to turn our flashlight torch back on. Medieval flashlight. I've heard tales from over here that you can find another little friend. Yeah, over here. Come on, come pretty close. I don't want you to miss this one. You go underneath here, and look! It's Carl the Turtle. Hey, Carl the Turtle. How are you doing in there? You want me to go in there with you? Oh, no, okay. Little, cramped in there, but everyone say hi to Carl. Hey, Carl. Thanks for posting videos and whatnot. You're a good little dude. All right, we're going to leave him for now. What we need to do is actually get out of here. So we need to put this torch out. Oh, this is a little dangerous. We're going to unfortunately leave this torch here by these rocks. And then we're just going to climb right out of this cave. Unfortunately, this part of the bridge got collapsed. It just is what it is. Nature took over. But we can go in this water. Whoa, it's cold. But it feels good. Look at this water. Oh, I forgot I have my pickaxe. Sometimes I like to just find some stones, like I said earlier, and collect rocks. You know, you just hit this one until you get your favorite rock. It's pretty cool. I'm going to leave this here so I don't forget. And before we go swimming over here, I'm going to show you another part of the island that I really like. There we go. How lucky are we? We get to experience a crashed ship. Oh, I hope everyone on board is okay, but I can't worry about that right now. I'm sure they made it out. You know, they have the blessing of the gods, so they're good. But you know, they had another passenger ship that was with them, and they are about over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to look, safety first, look around. We're not going to hit any big rocks, and we're just going to jump in from here. This is excellent. You could swim around, do the breaststroke like this one. Let's get to the surface for a second. I think it's right about here. We're going to look in the water. There it is, the mast of a ship. Swim down. This is an absolute treat. Just make sure you're good at holding your breath. You want to be trained in swimming. There is a treasure chest here. And what we're about to find is an old look at this. This is a relic of the past. We're going to grab that. Oh my goodness. Put that on the back. And then we need to swim up so we can breathe. Ah, excellent. Now let's get to shore. Here we go. We just climb up here and up here. And now let's look at our spoils. Yes, I know it's a sword, and swords are usually meant to do, well, you know, dastardly deeds. But remember, I'm a collector, and we're going to bring this back home. Now, I promised you some zipline adventures, so let's climb back up there and we'll zipline down. Oh man, reach up. We are almost there. Always look for appropriate handholds and you will be fine. There's the zipline, but you'll notice that there's no zip here. That's okay. It's normally located here, but I have an inventory. We're going to go right in and grab the little zip wheel here. Now, you want to make sure both hands are on this at all times, so let's jump, attach it like so, and then grab this, and here we go! Yeah! We are having fun. You can also make it go a little bit faster by pressing up, but be careful though. You want to make sure you slow down at the very end. You don't want to hit this one, so hold back, and then we hit, and then safely grab the rope and release and drop down. That's how you zipline safely. The dentist is the best, amazing place for everyone. It's okay. It'll be over soon. Don't say no. Never say no. No is not in our vocabulary. Through the dentist's eye. Oh, these kids leaving the apples all over the place. It's okay. I don't mind. Gives me something to do. Put our apples back in there. Ah, yes. Take this one and put it back right here. We've collected a beautiful work of art. I'm so proud of us. And what's even more exciting is we have another rock to add to the collection. You know what I'm thinking? You guys have been really good, very good listeners today, so I'm going to give you a surprise. We're going to grab some grappling hooks, and we're going to do this safely, so don't worry. We're going to need 2 of them and installed. Now, let's go to the world map and go on a journey. And now, yoink! Hey, that's cool. Here we are in beautiful Italy. Now you're gonna hear some music in the background, and that's okay. It's nice and upbeat, still kind of peaceful. We're gonna climb up here though. There we go. Right on the roof and toss ourselves up. And wow, oh wow. Just look at the magnitude of this place. Oh, I told you guys were in for a treat. We're gonna walk across up here and, don't look down sometimes. It's okay, I'm allowed to do it. There's some shops over here where you can really, get what you need. Since that bridge isn't finished over there, let's take the nice safe route.
What up, son?
Hey, handsome! I'm so excited to get over there. Let's take the scenic route over here through the back. You guys can see the downtown, the gardens, the artwork, the architecture. Just, breathe in the inspiration of the city and visit Fabro also. This guy will hook you up. Yes, here we are. Oh my goodness. And I promised you we'd be using some grappling hooks. So what we're going to do is we're going to aim our first grappling hook and get a shot and reel ourselves up nice and safely. Then the next one. Yeah, this is fun. We're almost there. All right. Quick little grab and we should be up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there's a guard here. Listen, we are law-abiding citizens, so we're going to go ahead and leave right now. I don't want to cause any problems. So I'm sorry. I apologize. And I will go out with a nice little flip. We're going to find some hay. And, of course, take a nice look around and breathe it in once again. You could go all over this place. So just... it's impressive, I have to say. But let's go ahead and get out of here with a nice leap of faith. Yeah! Let's focus on the next map. Whoa. I don't think so. Pencil attack! Man, that adventure was so fun, but since we're back, let's go ahead and go into the home. Since we're done with these ones, I'm going to put my little adventurer's grappling hook next to my little adventurer hat and close that. And I'm having so much fun with you guys, so I'm going to show you something really cool. In this bottom drawer here, I have myself my own wand. And I'm going to actually show you guys some magic, some chemistry, some science. This is first going to start with this door here. What I'm going to do is cast and then do a little spell to open the door. Whoa, isn't that cool? Now let's go outside and have some fun with this stuff. Let's go back by the well over here, and we're going to put an apple down. Let's move this bucket nice and easy. Thank you for being a good sport, bucket. Now, let's cast at the apple, and then we ate it with magic. How cool is that? All right, I know we're having some fun here, but this next thing is educationally only. We're going to break this cup. Up against the wall. Nobody wants to look at you. Okay. I know, you guys are upset too, but trust me, this is the most violent it can get is with cups. So you focus your mind, your wand on the cup, you cast, and then, whoa! How impressive is that? Okay, you guys are such good sports, so I'm going to show you this on this little bucket. You could just break it. There's something about being at a beach. The water just looks so inviting. Thanks for being so cool, ocean. Let's just walk around for a little bit more. Looking at these rocks, it's so cool. The sand, the beach. Whoa, whoa, hold up a second. Another relic? Oh no, this is an evildoer's blade. Okay, listen, if you run into an evildoer's blade, what I want you to do is grab a blacksmith's hammer like so, and we need a proper work zone, so let's bring this back home. Excuse me, cups and everything. I don't want to damage you in the process, so let's move that over here. Good. And now we focus on the evil blade. We're going to draw out our blacksmith's hammer, and we're just going to give it a couple of hits on this one. There we go. Whew. We have broken this one, and let's just make sure we break it a little bit more. I want to... There we go. This cannot be used, so... Excuse me. Oh, goodness. But I need to get in there, so we're going to have to move that. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're just completely crushing this blade up. We can't have any of this in this universe. You know what I'm talking about? This is just so bad. Whew. All right. That's taken care of. Oh my god, oh no, I'm slipping, oh gosh, oh I threw him in there, oh, I'm slipping again, oh no, oh boy. Now I have one last thing to show you guys, and it's pretty spooky. We do need to go on another boat trip, and that's okay. So let's head on over to the Citadel. Here we go, we are at the Citadel. This is another gorgeous map. It has plenty of water to swim around in. We have some seagull friends, we have another beach, but unfortunately, even here, there's some problems, but it's probably just a house fire. The Blade and Sorcery Fire Department is on that one, so don't even worry about that. Oh man, another rock! Oh, but I can't bring it back with me. I'll just put them over here. Now, remember when I said I'm going to show you guys something spooky? Well, it's behind here. But don't worry, in my inventory, I have brought a lantern, and we are really going to need this one. Stick your hand out so you don't get any branches in your eyeballs, and just keep going forward. And look, a whole little zone for you to explore. I would recommend doing this with a friend, because it does get pretty spooky down here, I'm not going to lie. You can hear some bats and everything, but I'm not going to keep going because this is a little spooky and I didn't bring a little buddy. So let's get back out over here. And whoo, that was an absolute close one. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys today. See, Blade and Sorcery isn't a violent game. Your hands are weird. You lose a hand and you lose a foot. There you go. Now you guys have something to talk about and, you know, bond over. Well, my friends, that has been it for today's Blade and Sorcery video. I hope you had fun experiencing Blade and Sorcery for all it is. It's so wholesome and educational, and that part with the thing, you remember. This is so good, and by no means should this be age restricted. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, if you're new to downloadable content, why not subscribe? It's free. Click the big red button down below and join up. I will greatly appreciate it. But other than that, I'm Drifter from Downloadable Content. You're probably Brian, and I'll see you next time.